Hello and welcome along to HK Direct. Last week our special guest was a proven star of European racing, Silvestre de Sousa, three-time champion rider in the UK. This week we're going to be hearing from a rising star of the turf. Alexis Badel is back in Hong Kong for a third stint. We'll be hearing from him about his season in France and what he can look forward to this season here in Hong Kong. 2018 has been a big year for Alexis Badel. After completing a successful winter stint in Hong Kong earlier in the year, he returned home to France, where amongst other achievements, he rode his first Group 1 winner. I caught up with Alexis at Happy Valley on Wednesday night prior to racing to hear about the season that he's had and to find out that he's hungry to build on the success in his previous two stints that he's had in Hong Kong.
Yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to come back to Hong Kong and stay in Hong Kong. It's a fantastic place, and I really feel like home. It's like I love the city. I love the races. Hong Kong races are fantastic for me, and I'm also very light jockeys, which is a good help, and so I'll be happy to stay in Hong Kong for sure.
Let's talk about the season that you had in France. 53 winners, but a particularly special one, your first Group 1 success in the Prix Jean Romanet. How important a moment was that for you?
Mais c'est dernière qui repart. Urban Fox pour la victoire avec Nonza de mieux en mieux. Nonza à la fin le 4 qui va triompher.
It was a fantastic feeling, you know. It was a great achievement of a hard work. And I found a very good filly this time to win the Group 1, and she was a fantastic filly. And I'm also very happy for the trainer because it was his first Group 1 too, and he's a very good trainer, so I was very happy for him.
Elsewhere this year, you rode a winner in the UK, a listed winner for your trainer too, Henri Devon. You rode a winner in Singapore. Is it important to you to travel around the world and get more experience in all of these different jurisdictions?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's really important to travel a lot because it gives you a lot of confidence and experience, which is more than important. So no, it was a good experience for me.
Overall, 53 winners in France during your time there this season. How do you assess the season for yourself?
The season has been fantastic, yeah, because I won a lot of decent races. And no, I feel very happy, and next season will be interesting for me.
You're back in Hong Kong now. Before coming back over here, have you been watching the races, the replays, looking at what's been going on in Hong Kong racing while you've been away?
Yeah, of course I have watched a lot of races. You know, when you're here for 3-4 months, you have to study a lot and to understand everything in a short time. You know, so I worked very hard.
Last season, one thing you did particularly well was you rode for a lot of trainers and had success for a lot of different trainers. When you come back, do you pick up from where you left off, or is there work to re-establish those sort of relationships?
It's always easier when everybody knows you, so I just keep contact with everyone. Many trainers just text me for horses, you know, but I just try to find the best chances.
Looking ahead to this Saturday, the feature race is the Panasonic Cup. You ride Jolly Banner in the race. You rode him in a barrier trial recently. He's got a terrific record over 1,400 metres. What sort of feel did he give you in that barrier trial?
He gave me a lot of confidence. It's a really nice horse. Very easy, very quiet. You know, he knows his job better than me, maybe. But he's a strong horse, and he gave me a fantastic feeling during the trial. So I have a lot of expectation on him.
Overall, you're here until the middle of February. Have you set yourself any goals or any targets, numbers-wise or anything like that, for these next few months?
I need to win a lot of races, as much as I can. That's it.
Can you win more than the 14 that you did last season, do you think?
Of course I will. I hope so.
They reach the 100 metres. Elmer Baby, Moment of Power. Gunnison, Magic Legend out wider, and Wishful Thinker bursting through. Wishful Thinker maybe over Elmer Baby.
Your trainer, Henri Devon, who you had a lot to do with in your time in France, he said that had you stayed in Hong Kong, he thinks you would have been, or would be, one of the top jockeys here. Is that something that long term, one day you'd like to stay in Hong Kong and be one of our #1 jockeys?
Yes, it seemed to me that it's going to be a good idea, you know, but I'm still a bit young, and he has a lot of horses, so I just can't leave him just like this. He has been very great with me, and we have a good relationship, you know, so I need to keep growing that relationship. And next season, as I said, will be very interesting because he has a lot of horses in training. And but I'm looking forward to come back in Hong Kong for a full season show.
Outside of racing, do you enjoy living and being part of the Hong Kong scene?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's like I walk a lot in the city. I love to do sports. I love to do shopping, of course. And
I'm sure that Eva enjoys you going shopping as well too.
Yeah, definitely. She helps me, and you know, no, it's a good city. It suits me very well.
Okay, well, it's great to have you back, Alexis, here in Hong Kong. Best of luck not only with Jockey Banner on Saturday, but for the rest of your time here, and we hope you do ride plenty of winners.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Alexis didn't muck around. He rode Wishful Thinker to success at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. His first winner this time around in Hong Kong. On Saturday, he's got 10 rides at Sha Tin. We've already heard his thoughts on riding Jockey Banner in the feature race. His day starts with Sweet Bean in the opener. He's got a few interesting rides, 2 Music Edition, Handsome Rebel, both having their first runs in Hong Kong, while Arcada put in a much improved performance last time out at Happy Valley. So he's certainly one to keep an eye on. If you wish to see how Alexis gets on at Sha Tin on the weekend, you can join the trackside team for all of the action. The Panasonic Cup is race 8. It's the feature race due off at 4:35. Overall, trackside live coverage kicks off at 12:30. And always, for more information, you can go to the Hong Kong Jockey Club website and also follow us on Twitter.
Listen, I think it's probably the strongest jockeys competition out of all the ones around the world, and it certainly is the most exciting one, being at Happy Valley under lights as part of International Week. I'd come close to winning it a couple of times, but hadn't been able to, and it was a little bit of a surprise, but it was a lot of fun. I think it's great for not just racing in Hong Kong, but world racing as well.
Zach's win in the Jockeys Championship last year really kick-started a magnificent season for him. He went on that week to win the Hong Kong Cup on Time Warp, had more Group 1 success later on that season on that horse, as well as with Beauty Generation and iVictory, and capped it off with his second Jockeys Championship victory at the end of that season over the Magic Man, Joe Moreira. He'll be back Perton as well to defend his title next month in the Longines International Jockeys Championship up against some of the best riders from around the world. Stay tuned to HK Direct and to Racing to Win over coming weeks, where we'll be delivering you all the news leading into Hong Kong racing's biggest week. That's it though for the show this time around. Thanks for your company. Stay tuned next week as well too. We hope you can join us as we preview the 3 Group 2s that will act as the dress rehearsal to the Longines Hong Kong International races.